Somebody said you got a new friend. Does she love you better than I can? And yeah, I know it's stupid, but I just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. And I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? And I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. I keep dancing on my own.
Hey everyone, it's James here from GoodGuitarist.com, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Dancing on My Own, and this is the Calum Scott version. It's originally written by Robyn. Before we get started, we have to put a capo on the first fret, so just put one right there on the first fret, make sure all your strings are working, because sometimes it's not tight enough and your strings might buzz. Do a quick little retune. And as far as the song goes, this one's pretty easy. It's just 4 chords, and they're not in the same order over and over. The order does get switched up, but they're all pretty basic chords. And if you do need help with these chords, we go over all of them in depth in our free ebook covering rhythm guitar. It's available for free to all of our subscribers. You'll find a link down below. And if you want to learn all the fundamentals, chord switching, strumming patterns, the most efficient way to do things, to get started on guitar, I highly recommend checking that one out. Aside from that, I think we're ready to get started with the chord shapes. Our first chord is C. And for C, I like to get my thumb over the lowest string, just to mute it. Then we go to G, and for G we can do it this way, or we can do it this way. And then we have F sus2, which goes like this. So we'll ignore the top string, put our first finger on the first fret of the B string, open, then we get our pinky finger on the 3rd fret of D, ring finger on the 3rd fret of A, and then we mute the lowest string by putting our thumb over it, and the highest string should be muted by our first finger here. It's just lightly touching it, if you lean it. So the outside strings are muted. We just get, and you have to be careful. You have to really bend this pinky or else it'll mute that string. And we want that one open. That's the 2 in F sus2. So that's all we need to play through the verse. Let's just take a quick look at the chord order now. We're starting off on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's not too bad. Just make sure that you can strum through those chords, downstrokes only, keeping a nice steady rhythm. And when you're ready, we can move on and learn the strumming pattern, which is the most common strumming pattern. This is what it sounds like. I'll do it a little bit slower now. 3 and 4 and. So that's just down, down, up, up, down, up. And to make it easier, we can divide it into 2 parts. The first part is just down, down, up. Really simple. 3 and 4 and down, down, up. Just try that a couple times. Down, down, up. 3, 4. Down, down, up. 3, 4. And the next part is up, down, up. So we actually start with a miss. We're missing the strings. Miss, up, down, up. So just try that a couple times, going miss, up, down, up, miss, up, down, up. And when you're ready, we can put it together. We get down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, miss. So take a moment with that. If you need more help with it, we go over it in our free ebook, and you'll definitely be able to figure it out. We just guide you through the whole thing. So check that out if you need any extra help with this strumming pattern. Otherwise, I think we're ready to put those chords together with the strumming pattern. Let's try it out nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for the next part, for the pre-chorus and the chorus, we're going to play it all together. Since the pre-chorus is so short, it's just 4 chords, and we need to learn one new chord shape for this one. It's A minor. And for A minor, I like to do the same thing that I do with C, where I put my thumb over the lowest string just to mute it. And in this song, when we change from that F sus2 chord to A minor, we can leave our first finger down. So that might be a good tip. And it also works for F sus2 to C. We can leave both of these fingers down when we switch between those chords. And even from C to A minor. So try those 3 combinations. For F sus2 to A minor, we leave our first finger down. For C to A minor, we only have to move 1 finger. And for F sus2 to C, we can leave 2 fingers down. That's pretty cool. So if you're having trouble switching chords, that's the way to get better at it, is to come up with little strategies and work on doing it the same way over and over so that you can build up your muscle memory. Anyways, the pre-chorus, let's just strum through the chords in order. It's really, really short, starting on an A minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. That's really, really short. And then going into the chorus, which uses the exact same chord shapes. The chorus is just the verse 2 times plus the pre-chorus 2 times. It's really, really simple. You've already gone over this. Let's just try putting it all together with the strumming pattern. It's really, really straightforward. I'll count us in nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's how you get through the first half of the song. And at this point, we're at the second verse. We just do the same thing that we did for the first verse. But for the second pre-chorus and chorus, it's a little bit different. It starts out the same way with the pre-chorus. We go through our 4 chords there. And then here, it's a little bit different. We have a couple of chord shots. So we basically just play a downstroke on the F chord and then a downstroke on the G chord. And the trick here is going to be in the counting of it. You want to count it out. So we're on our F, strumming along. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See? So we just 1, 2, and then we just do the second half of the chorus. So A minor, G, F, F, A minor, G, F, F, and then that's it. So the second pre-chorus and chorus combo is a little bit different than the first one. And let's just try that one together. If you need, you can rewind, and try it a couple times. I'll just show you what it looks like nice and slow. You can play along if you'd like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so at this point in the song, there's a piano solo, and that just goes over the chords from the verse once. And then after that, we have the bridge. And the bridge is really straightforward. The chord order is a bit different, but it's the same 4 chords. We go F, G, A minor, G. We do that 2 times. And there's no strumming pattern for this part. We just do a downstroke, and we count to 4 in our heads. So let's just play the bridge together. Since once again, this song's pretty simple. If you like, you can just watch me do it, or you could even try playing along right away and just see where you get with this one. You can try as many times as you like. Remember, we're just going to strum each one and count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So let's try it nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you play the Calum Scott version of Dancing on My Own. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's a pretty simple one, uses a really common strumming pattern, some really common chord shapes. If you find that you need any extra help, don't forget to check out our free ebooks. We have one for rhythm guitar, one for lead guitar. You can also ask any questions in the comment section down below. Hope you enjoyed this lesson, and I'll see you next time.